My name's Jason, and I wanted to share with you a little bit of my own history for LGBT History Month. I'm a binary trans man, but at the start of my transition I wasn't entirely sure where I fell in the gender spectrum. I first thought that perhaps I was gender fluid. After giving this a little bit of thought, I realised that I wasn't at all feminine, and that was absolutely not where I sat. I spent some time feeling that perhaps I was non-binary, and it was only after a family gathering where one of my relatives actually apologised to me for not listening to me when I was a child, when I told them that I was a boy. It was more a case of I'd said it many times and they told me that if I didn't shut up I'd be bought a pack of Y-fronts for Christmas. However, it was after this apology that I realised, fully understood and accepted that I am a binary trans man. I think there was some fear in accepting that I was transgender, mostly due to the stigma that transgender people face in society. But the community that I found since coming out are some of the most understanding and accepting people that I have ever known. One of the other parts of my journey was realising that the name that I'd chosen for myself when I thought that I was non-binary didn't really suit me either, and I wasn't entirely happy with it. And I'd spent so much of my life not being happy with who I was that I wasn't going to continue on with a name that I wasn't happy with, especially when I could change it so easily. I want my story to reassure others who perhaps don't know where they sit in the gender spectrum that it's okay not to know, and that it can take some time to fully understand and accept where you sit in the gender spectrum. Also, if you've chosen a name that you're not happy with and you're worried about changing it because what other people might say, then I say this to you: choose you and choose your own happiness. And remember, our history is LGBT history.